What is up, family? I'd like to welcome you guys to the bedroom. Right now, what you're looking at is my 6x9 tower that I built for you guys a while back. It is fully carpeted. It is fully Bluetooth. And yes, I do have it connected to that Vizio soundbar right there. Originally, for all you guys who were not following the series, what I did was I took these two 6x9 and individually I wanted to do a comparison of what would be best as far as a 6th order versus a 4th order setup for my bedroom sound system. And I did like the 4th order better. If you guys haven't seen that video, go back and check it out. I had them individually separated, but what I ended up doing, and this, keep in mind that this is the budget base head channel, so we try to cut costs at all costs. So what I did was I just took those two individual boxes that I had these guys in. One was a 6th order, this was the 6th order one, this was the 4th order one, and what I did was I actually sandwiched them together and made this enclosure right here. So some of you guys may be wondering, why would you do that? Why would you choose a just a simple reflex box over a bandpass build? Because everyone know that bandpasses give you better frequency range and output. Well, the reason why I went with this box right here is because keep in mind that a simple box like this, a simple ported enclosure, is basically best for if you're only trying to receive or trying to achieve a simple frequency response. In my case, this is a home entertainment system, so I know that I wanted to tune this thing as low as possible. Yeah, I could have went crazy and did something like 18 hertz or 20 hertz or something you can't even hear, but in actuality, the Vizio soundbar came with a Bluetooth speaker, a wireless Bluetooth speaker, and it does have a crossover on that speaker, and that crossover, the internals, which I did take out of the. I can go get that enclosure. Give me a minute. So for everyone who was wondering exactly what the original enclosure looked like, this is what the original enclosure looked like. As you guys can see, that is where the 5 1/4 inch woofer went into, and the internals of this thing just had the power board, the Bluetooth board, and the amplifier board posted within. And these are the harnesses that held them inside. So what I did, I just took them off and put them on the soundbar itself. I have pictures on my Twitter feed, on my Facebook page, that I will be linking in the descriptions below, and so you guys can go and check all that stuff out. But this is the original enclosure, and this enclosure was actually tuned to, I believe, 40 something hertz. It was tuned to 43 hertz. It had a 10-inch port, and it was 0.3 cubic feet. Of course, this was a 4 ohm system right here. These are single voice coil 4 ohm woofers, but the thing is, I got them wired in parallel so that this amplifier board that originally came out of this is actually seeing a 2 ohm load right now. How stable that is, I do not know. I know Vizio make pretty good products. I have not looked at the serial number of the amplifier board that came out of that, so I do not know if that is stable or not. But however, I do not run it at full power. With all of this right here, it does not need it, and it pushes this thing quite well, to be honest with you. No distortion. In my opinion, is not a lot of distortion. I have not put this on a meter, so I do not know if I'm distorting or not. At this point, I don't even care. As long as this thing is running efficiently, it sounds damn good. I don't care what the distortion or any of that stuff is about right now, to be honest with you, as long as it sounds good. If you guys are wondering, this is approximately 3 cubic feet. 2.5 to be more specific, but I'm gonna say it's a little bit over 2.5, right at 3 cubic feet. This port is tuned to, I believe, 32 to 35 hertz. It does have a frequency response of, I would say around 28 to about 50 hertz. It does pretty good. In my opinion, it does pretty good. But just keep in mind that I got those responses off of pairing it or running it on an external amplifier that I have, not with running it within here, because like I said, this thing has a crossover on it that doesn't even allow it to get down as low as the box actually can. If you go to my Facebook feed, my Facebook page, my Twitter feed, I'm going to be doing my Instagram here in a minute. I'm going to link all that stuff in the descriptions below. If you guys go there, you will see photos of the build. And I actually had this enclosure inside of my car at one point. And I think I'm going to get a video of it pulled up inside of the car. So if you guys want to see it performing inside of the car, just give me a comment in the section below. If I get enough suggestions for that, I will go and rewire it so that it can be played inside of the car. As a matter of fact, let me get to the back. Let me turn to the back of it so you guys can see what the back of it looks like. Okay, so for everybody that was curious about what the back of this thing looked like, this is pretty much it. So what you got right here is the terminals. These are the terminals that I was using when I had it connected into my car. This is what and they're still active. They're actually still connected on the inside with 10 gauge wire. So they're still active. This is the Bluetooth. I'm sorry. Let me get a little bit closer. That is the board that I took out of the original board right there. I took that out and put this in, and this is where it can connect and pair to Bluetooth to the sound bar that you see up top right here. And this is not the final setup of it. Right now, what I have is the sound bar just simply sitting on top of it. But as you guys can see, there is mounting hardware here. And I am going to be putting it on the wall. And I do have this connected right now, wireless, not wirelessly, but I have a wired connection going to my projector. And this is set up in my bedroom. If you guys want to check the projector out, let me know in the video descriptions below. As a matter of fact, in the comment section below. As a matter of fact, let me just show you guys the projector right quick. All right, family. So here is the my temporary solution that I have for my projector. Yes, this is directly over my bed right here. And yes, I'm going to have been using this for about a week or so. And I know that I haven't done a lot of product reviews on this channel because this channel has been dedicated mostly for just audio stuff. But for right now, I am going to introduce you guys to the projector that I have. This is the model name. The company's name right here. I still don't know how to pronounce this properly. Excelven or something. Excelven, whatever. It's a very cheap projector. I picked this thing up, believe it or not, for under 150 bucks. It's been doing me damn good. It's rated native at 720p. I will be linking the description to that in my I will be linking this in my descriptions below. So you guys, if you guys want to go and pick that up, I got this off eBay. And if you guys want to go and pick that up, you can go and do that. Like I said, it has a native resolution of 1080p. Not 1080p, of 720p, but it does support 1080p. I have not tested it yet on 4K, and I don't believe that it actually supports a 4K input. But it does me damn good. I like it. And like I said, I simply have, again, in addition to this, I also have a Samsung Blu-ray player that I have. Now keep in mind that this is all about a budget, right? It's all about saving a little money, getting the best entertainment that you can for the minimum amount of cost. So what my setup here is, I bought this from Sam's for about 70 bucks. I bought this from eBay, like I said, for about 150 bucks. So you got right here, this is $220 that I spent on this whole thing. This external hard drive right here came out of an old laptop that I had. And I simply got a USB 3.0 hub connector right here. This is for external drive. So you can take this off and on. This actually was a caddy. And I didn't like the style of the caddy, so I just cut it off. And I can use it with any external hard drive that is SATA 3. Okay. So the thing is, this whole setup is 220 bucks. You understand? So it's very, very cheap, and I think it does very, very good. And what I'm going to be doing is closing the windows in a minute and turning this thing on so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. What is up, fam? At the bottom down here, I want you guys to pay attention that does say HDMI 1 1080p at 60 hertz is what you're looking at down there. So this is pretty much what it looked like. I've already measured this. This is about 120-inch screen. And for everybody wondering about that sound, no, that is not the projector. Even though the projector is pretty loud, this is actually my fan right here. It got kind of warm up in here to me, so I turn this on. I'm gonna turn it off. I think it's a little bit more respectable for you guys if I turn that humming noise off. So that's pretty much what I'm working with. I'm trying to bag up in the corner of the room so you guys can pretty much get a view of what that is. That's the window. So it got a little ambient light, but not a whole lot. And that's pretty much what you got going on right there. Okay? I want to find something to play for you guys, but I can't think of anything that won't get me copyrighted. You know? Oh, I know. Let me play my own video. All right, family. So I did have to go and do a little search right here. So I got my video ready to play, and the reason why I wanted to play this is to kind of like give you guys a feel for what this thing actually looks like. Even under, like I said, a little bit of ambient light coming in. So what does this look like, right? So let me just hit play right quick, and it will select it. And sound quality is not going to be great because of the microphone on this speaker right here. So let me see if I can skip this advertisement.
So we take an old cell phone.
Real quick.
And we put it up in the trees.
Please don't get me copyrighted.
For years. And it listens to all the sounds of the forest all the time.
Here we go. So this is what it looks like. And like I said, this was 100.
What is up, family? It's your boy D coming right back at you with another one. Right now, we're back in the lab, and T-line dimensions are on the menu. What is up, family? We right back here at it, and it is back with the transmission line designs. This video here is going to be...
All right, so as you guys can see, that is what it looks like. Right now, I really want to give you guys some sound quality on the 6x9s themselves. However, the phone that I am using, and I do have the fan on. Let me turn this off. Sorry about that, fam. I had the fan going. Now, the noise, if you can even hear the little hum in the background now, that is actually the projector playing. So that is the hum that you're hearing right now, if you guys can appreciate that. However, over here, I mean, earlier it was actually the fan, but right now it's the actual projector. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's 720p native resolution. It does do a 1080p. However, this is actually, YouTube is only streaming through the Bluetooth device at 720p. It actually recognizes the native resolution of the projector and will only, it won't go any higher. It doesn't give me any options higher than 720p, which is where I got that determination from. However, to me, it still looks good. I play movies on this thing all the time. That is what it's for. Like I said, it's a 120-inch screen. You can't beat that, folks, for under 300 bucks. For under $350, you got a setup like this. You understand? To be honest with you, the whole setup was, I believe, less than 250 bucks. So you got a $70 Blu-ray, you got a $70 Blu-ray player, and a $150 projector, and you get these results in your bedroom. You know, when you couple in the sound bar and stuff like that, I mean, those are just additives to the system. But if you just want to get a big screen in your bedroom, there you go. And I didn't even paint the walls. I'm gonna tell you what I did do is I took all the red out of the picture, from the settings. You can adjust the color temperature, and I'm looking at the wall, and since the wall is like a very warm brown, so I was like, that's more red than anything. So I took all the red out, and it makes all of the other colors pop. So, but anyway, that's it for right now. Let me turn this off. Let me pause this and I get back with you guys. And like I was telling you guys earlier, this thing does not, with the sound, as far as like the phone that I'm using right now, this phone does not pick up bass at all, but it will. It's good for still picking up flex. So what I'm going to do is try to get some flex going for you guys right quick. And now that I got a little bit more light, I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button so that you guys can see what the woofers look like. Pretty much at full volume. I did turn the volume all the way up on the woofers. So you should get some good results from this. Let's start the video again.
What is up, family? It's your boy D coming right back at you with another one. Right now, we're back in the lab, and T-line dimensions are on the menu.
All right, fam, that's it. That's about it for right now. I'm going to be getting back with you guys with some more demos of this. Of course, this sound system, the internals, the amplifier board on the inside of that will not push these things to their maximum. I'm already knowing you guys already know this. So what I'm going to be doing is hooking some real power up to it later on and letting you guys see exactly what this right here can do. I do have the SPA 250 plate amplifier from Dayton Audio. I do use that in my test environments, and that's what I'm going to be connecting this to later on. But for right now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave the comments in the section below if you want to see more on the projector, and leave a comment in the section below if you want to see more on the sound bar itself. But for right now, I'm going to let you guys go. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe. For those who have not subscribed, please subscribe and click the notification bell if you like videos such as this. And until next time, it's your boy D, and I'm out.